Namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna. Transpiring, text 15, text 16, 18 and text 19 of chapter 1, Observing the Armies on the battlefield of Kuruksetra of Srimad Bhagavad-gita. Text 15. Panchajanyam Rushikesho Devadattam Dhananjayah Poundram Dadhamau Mahashankham Bhimakarma Vrukodarah. Lord Krishna blew his conch shell called Panchajanya. Arjun blew his, the Devadatta, and Bhim, the voracious eater and performer of Herculean tasks, blew his terrific conch shell called Pondra. Lord Krishna is referred to as Rishikesha in this verse because he is the owner of all senses. The living entities are part and parcel of him, and therefore the senses of the living entities are also part and parcel of his senses. The impersonalists cannot account for the senses of the living entities, and therefore they are always anxious to describe all living entities as senseless or impersonal. The Lord, situated in the hearts of all living entities, directs their senses, but he directs in terms of the surrender of the living entity. And in the case of a pure devotee, he directly controls the senses. Here on the battlefield of Kuruksetra, the Lord directly controls the transcendental senses of Arjun, and thus his particular name of Rishikesha. The Lord has different names according to his different activities. For example, his name is Madhusudan because he killed the demon of the name Madhu. His name is Govinda because he gives pleasure to the cows and to the senses. His name is Vasudev because he appeared as the son of Vasudev. His name is Devaki Nandan because he accepted Devaki as his mother. His name is Yashoda Nandan because he awarded his childhood pastimes to Yashoda at Vrindavan. His name is Parthasarthi because he worked as charioteer of his friend Arjun. Similarly, his name is Rishikesha because he gave directions to Arjun on the battlefield of Kuruksetra. Arjun is referred to as Dhananjay in this verse because he helped his elder brother in fetching wealth when it was required by the king to make expenditures for different sacrifices. Similarly, Bhim is known as Vrukodaraha because he could eat as voraciously as he could perform Herculean tasks such as killing the demon Hidim. So the particular types of conch shells blown by the different personalities on the side of the Pandavas, beginning with the lords, were all very encouraging to the fighting soldiers. On the other side, there were no such credits, nor the presence of Lord Krishna, the supreme director, nor that of the goddess of fortune. So they were predestined to lose the battle, and that was the message announced by the sounds of the conch shells. Texts 16, 18. Ananta Vijayam Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthirah Nakulah Sahadeva Shrava Sughosha Mani Pushpakau Kashya Shrava Parmeshavasah Shikhandi Cha Maharathah Drushtadnyumno Virata Shrava Satyaki Shrava Parajitah Drupado Draupadeya Shrava Sarvashah Prithvipate Saubhadra Shrava Mahabahuha Shankhana Dadamuha Prithak Prithak. King Yudhishthir, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell, the Ananta Vijaya, and Nakul and Sahadev blew the Sughosha and Mani Pushpakau. That great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter Shikhandi, Drushtadnyumno, Virataha, the unconquerable, Satyaki, Drupad, the sons of Draupadi, and the others, O king, such as the mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective conch shells. Sanjay informed King Dhritarashtra very tactfully that his unwise policy of deceiving the sons of Pandu and endeavoring to enthrone his own sons on the seat of the kingdom was not very laudable. The signs already clearly indicated that the whole Kuru dynasty would be killed in that great battle. Beginning with the grandsire Bhishma, down to the grandsons Abhimanyu and others, including kings from many states of the world, all were present there and all were doomed. The whole catastrophe was due to King Dhritarashtra because he encouraged the policy followed by his sons. Text 19. Sa ghosho dhartarashtranam hridayani vyadaryata nabhashrava prithvim chaiva tumulo abhaya nunadayana. The blowing of these different conch shells became uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra. When Bhishma and the others on the side of Duryodhan blew their respective conch shells, there was no heartbreaking on the part of the Pandavas. Such occurrences are not mentioned, but in this particular verse, it is mentioned that the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra were shattered by the sounds vibrated by the Pandavas' party. This is due to the Pandavas and their confidence in Lord Krishna. One who takes shelter of the Supreme Lord has nothing to fear, even in the midst of the greatest calamity. Thank you.